When I think about the reality of my life and where I stand today, there's only one reason why I stand before you today: quality education. Because all the kids that we're talking about and the reality of putting a face on it, I was one of those kids. I grew up in a single-parent household, mired in poverty, drifted from 7 to 14. How many of y'all know that all drifting's in the wrong direction? Yes. As a freshman in high school, I flunked out. I failed world geography. I may be the first United States senator to ever fail civics. Doubtful, he says. Then I did go to the U.S. Senate. I realized very quickly I have a lot of company. I'm going to leave it there. I'll leave it there. I also failed Spanish and English. When you fail Spanish and English, no one calls you bilingual. No one. They all call you biignorant because you can't speak in any language. That's where I found my unhappy self. But I had two amazing blessings. One was a powerful mother. How many of y'all thank God for your mamas? I thank God for my mama. Now, my mother is a good old-fashioned Southern woman, and she believes that sometimes you have to love your child in a tangible way. That's called a switch. And when I flunked out of high school, my mother, she loved me a lot. Now, those of you who are not from the South, a switch is a Southern apparatus of encouragement applied from your belt to your ankles, and she encouraged me a lot. The second amazing blessing I received was meeting a mentor, a guy named John Moniz, who taught me that you could think your way out of poverty. That in America, it doesn't matter where you start. It's what you're willing to do from there. And he started teaching me to take responsibility for my life. And he taught me that education would be a strong foundation on which to stand. And when the senator made her comment about put a face on it, mine is not necessarily the most attractive face to put on it. I understand that already. But I will tell you that in America, education is the closest thing to magic we have for kids stuck in the wrong zip codes, losing hope by the day. I believe, as my mentor taught me, a conservative Republican who I did not know was a conservative Republican. He taught me love, dignity in work, and the power of education. If we remember what the Representative Kelly said and Senator Vukmir said, and go out there and raise up an army of believers who are willing to champion the cause for kids in their neighborhoods, our country will never be the same.